lovers and voodoo dolls, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, please consider subscribing if you enjoy content like this. It's free and it's easy, and plus, we'll have fun together. Booduluv TV is a variety channel. Not only do we do paranormal psychic videos, we also do music covers, original music, makeup tutorials, contact lens reviews, fragrance videos, drama vids from time to time, and so much more. So hopefully you won't get bored, and neither will we. Now let's dive in deep into the psychic realm. So I want to talk about another vision I had of Sushant 2 nights ago, and I also want to talk about his family real quick. Let me just start by saying, no body, no proof. Meaning, all physical evidence on the body disappeared when he was cremated. Now the media and the CBI are literally going around in circles, pointing fingers at everyone except the people behind the scenes, which orchestrated all of this. Can we really trust Rhea's lawyer? Hell to the no. Can we really trust Rhea? Absolutely not. Can we trust Sushant's sister? This leads me to my second point. So shout out to Jayshree. Her channel is linked down below. She updated me regarding the sisters being questioned by the CBI. And I've really never talked about this, so I'm going to address it now. Well, this is very interesting to me. I mean, the CBI needs to question everyone, obviously. They will probably bring in the father for questioning as well, because every little bit of information helps with the case. Also, we all have to be careful with falsified WhatsApp or text messages. These can easily be falsified and tampered with. It seems like the media and the CBI are redirecting the attention towards Rhea and the family. Will they ever point their attention to the higher ups and question them? Well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it now? I mean, the big fish never really get caught, do they now? Oh, and by the way, Epstein was a small fish in a huge pond where there are way more powerful people involved. The lesson here being that greed and power can cover anything up. Going back to the sisters, I believe there is one particular sister, and it might be the youngest of the sisters, that knows something that might be a missing piece of the puzzle. Did his sisters kill him? No. They did not torture, and they did not hang their brother from the ceiling fan. Also, I believe it's Rhea's lawyer alleging these claims. We have to say alleged because if there is no physical proof of Sushant actually taking drugs by video recording or an autopsy report, a private autopsy report, mind you, suggesting that there were drugs found in his system, then there is no physical proof and everything is alleged. Even if the sister confesses to something, we have to question it because she might be getting threatened and pressured into something. You guys know what I mean. Remember, guys, a verdict of being guilty depends on whether or not there is proof beyond reasonable doubt that you committed the act you are being charged with. At least that's how the system works here in the US. Also, anxiety and depression are two completely different diagnoses. Libridium, which I believe that's the pill in question, and cannabis are used to treat anxiety, not depression. This is an angle the media and perhaps the CBI is taking on to legitimize Sushant's suicide, even though we all know it was not suicide. So, as I've stated before, I'm a trans channeling psychic. Most of my abilities ever since I was a child come through astral projecting and by being clairaudient. When I have visions while my body is sleeping, my spirit leaves my body. So, moving on to my vision of Sushant I had 2 nights ago. I saw him in my house. He came in through a portal that's near my staircase. He showed me a collage of pictures and letters in black ink, like poetry or journal entries. The writing is in cursive, black ink, and there were lots of them on my wall, along with his favorite music albums. Then I went down the stairs and saw my parents and my younger sister. Sushant was right behind me. And I remember he had this beautiful yellow glow around him, kind of like an aura, like bright yellow gold. And he said, "This isn't about your family." He took my arms, and then I hugged my dad. Then I said hi to my mom, and my youngest sister smiled at me, but she looked to the side while smiling at me. When I was hugging my dad, I started crying, and then Sushant pointed to his collage on the wall, showing me more letters or handwritten notes. I felt Sushant feeling the grief his father is feeling, and all he wants to do is make everything all right for his dad. He really wants to heal his dad, like emotionally and spiritually. I also felt like he wanted to hug his sister because he was trying to get me to hug my sister, but then I woke up. So I'm interpreting this as there is something he wants to tell his youngest sister, the one that was born right before him, and his father. He also showed me a young girl wearing a navy blue top or sweatshirt. I don't know if the girl was from India or another country, but she had really cute pigtails, like ponytails. She looked to be around 13 to 15 years old. Maybe she's a relative, I don't know. Also, these pages or letters might have been removed from his belongings, but it's also important for the family to look where Sushant had his music records, his music or CDs, MP3s, whatever he had, but regarding music, and any notebooks he might have had lying around. Just FYI, I called my parents and my sister to make sure everyone was okay, and thank God they are. So for me, that definitely verified my latest vision regarding Sushant. By the way, I also heard the words not happy, investigation, and Bollywood. So I'm interpreting that he is not happy with how the CBI is handling his investigation, and he wants them to do more and investigate Bollywood. That's how I'm interpreting this. I asked him about his sisters, and he straight up said no, his family did not murder him. I also felt the presence of dark magic in my vision when I stepped out of my body, especially. So there might be more to this than meets the eye, something else, an influence not of this world that was brought into his life by a female. That's how I received and am interpreting my latest vision with him. Interesting to see, though, how this all unfolds. But yeah, guys, stay vigilant and don't allow yourselves to be affected or manipulated by the media. Think freely and use your own judgment. Much love, health, and many blessings to you all. You are all amazing. Now don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and make sure to come back to Booduluv TV. Keep it locked and poppin', because my next psychic video is going to be about Heath Ledger, and I'm uploading that this week. So all you Heath Ledger fans out there, stay tuned for that one. I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Mwah.